Good morning, everyone. It is Rob Lee, Tarot with an Attitude. I am literally turning off my sound on my phones as we speak. I hope everybody's having a great day. We'll get things started here. Hope everyone's coming in with a great and blessed day. Remember, if you're joining from the Facebook, click on the Allow StreamYard. Go through the StreamYard link because then I can see more who you actually are and see more of your comments. So with that being said, we are all here today. I hope things are going well. Bridget, good morning, Miss Bridget. How are you? People are starting to come in here, getting their morning groove on, things like that. Bridget, I got a surprise for you today. Well, not a surprise, something you've been asking for. Good morning, Miss Kim. How are you? Kim, do you have space on 226? Here we go. This is what I like to see, some networking. Scott, good morning, sir. Good morning to everyone. So let's see what's going on. So here we go. Trying to make sure everybody's saying get up there. So let me say good morning from Tarot with an Attitude. Again, I am your host, Rob Lee. More people coming in and going. As you see, folks, this is one of the reasons if you know people from the collectives, from the Quantum Super Channel, this is one of the reasons it's important to subscribe to the Persons You Like private channel because that channel went down. It's going to be down for a week. So you're here because you were able to actually see me this way. We got Luminous Playground. My people are in the building, and we have now taken Luminous Playground on Facebook, and it is Tarot with an Attitude. So thank you for all y'all's patience. Nothing has changed. You can reach me at Tarot with an Attitude. There is a page and a group. Good morning, Light Warriors. Good morning, everyone. Things are a little slow. Country Brittany, good morning. Yeah, happy Tuesday. I've been way forward in the week all week. I don't know what's going on. If you hear a little hum in the background, this office is a tad hot today, so I got a little fan running under the table. Think I'm having my feminine side hot flashes. So there we go. Kim, from yesterday's reading you gave, you said Walt had some issues. Needs to go in for an ablation, but will probably resolve the AHIP. There we go. We hit it dead on the head. There was something. The ablation is always something we need to be careful of, but yeah, okay. So thank you. Kim, that's very powerful. Until Walt, I've walked handheld parents through this, other people, and it's okay. It's okay. Things are going to work out, like I said, but you're going to come out of this. Man, if that'll take care of the AFib, that's awesome. Good morning, my Princess Christina. How are you? Love you this morning. Hoping it's warming up for y'all out west and up north and everywhere that's not Florida. We are loaded in with fog this morning. Fog is going crazy. Really thick over here today. It's where that temperature's in that odd thing or whatnot. But Bridget, look at what I have today. We are going to work with the angels today. And as you notice today, this has been eating on me a little bit with who am I? What am I doing? Where do I go? How do I fix some of this? So, Bridget, I'm sorry, I do not know. If you call Island Crystals and Beads, there we go. Y'all can get some of that figured out. Folks, the Island Crystals and Beads, I will be live there with Kim on the 26th. If I screw the dates up, I'm sorry, of this month. We're doing in the evenings. It's not at the full moon, but while the shop is open towards the end of the evening, we're doing a couple of hours of very quick full moon readings. The next day, the 27th on Saturday, between 11 and 1, I will be teaching a pendulum class. Call the Island Crystals and Beads at that number, and you can set up. It's $25, 2 hours. I'm trying to figure out how to put one online. It needs a little more than what I can do in this venue, but I think I've about got it worked out. So some people have said have let me know they've already purchasing pendulums, things like that, to be in the class and to try to make the most of the one that's online. So we will be having that coming shortly. Again, folks, check out my hempworx site. Love it. Love it, love it. I'm kind of panicked. I'm on my last freaking coffee, but I ordered. I'm smart. I'm not stupid. Hempworx.com, hempworx with an X /tarot with an attitude. My mantra products will be coming in. I'll get to tell you all a bunch of those and see how a lot of that's going too. So with that being said, we're going to go back over here. There we go. Moonlight readings on February 26th. Country Brittany, I manifested an extra. Look at you go, girl. Wow. I did a video on my channel to share how I did it, of course, with God's help. God is showing me how powerful I am, and it's so exciting. And this is what I'm about today. The universe is there for you. Whether you want to be, whether it wants to be God, whether it wants to be universe, the Mother Earth, all different things, they're all stemming from the same thing. So what I want you to understand is that's just powerful. Thank you for sharing that with everybody. That's what we're doing. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. Talk to Cody about setup before he leaves. Yes, my youngest son is here, so I got to get some things set up with him. I'm going to get some stuff. He is off in St. Augustine. Brittany was that's so awesome. Isn't it amazing when you see somebody else step out and go, I made this happen? And don't be ashamed to say, I made it happen. It takes a mindset. It takes a whole getting your energies, getting things right, and fortitude and passing forward, keeping it simple. Good morning, love and light to all. You are welcome, Philip. There you go. Thank you, Philip. There we are. So this morning, as we're getting started, what I want to do, turn this off for a little bit. We are going to go here. And where we are going with this whole thing. You know what? I am going to put this back up just a second. I'm getting my things confused, folks, so sorry. Here we go. This morning, what I want to talk about is, like it said, who am I? Where am I? What am I doing? Where do I go? And many of us are looking for someone either like me, somebody else. We're looking for validation. We are looking for people. We know we're not on the right path, but we don't know where to go. We don't know how to get there. And some of it is we've got to be still. We've got to be within ourselves to be able to know exactly what we're doing. We've got to be able to listen and tune some things out. So what I've done this morning, and I've already said one prayer, but I'm going to say it again. I invite y'all in. Good morning, JoJo. How are you? Nice to see you. Always good to see you. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Son, Spirit, angels, guides, the universe in and of itself that was all given to us with Michael and the angels and our spirit guides and those spirits that come to see us and support us. Thank you for what you've given us today. Thank you for this ability. Thank you for the opportunity to be able to give this message of what I have, and then also make sure that the message comes out is what you need it to be. Let's help people find those riches we talked about yesterday. $2,000. That's awesome. I'm great. I am awesome. So thank you for asking. So here we go. This morning, Bridget, I remembered before I walked out of the house, I grabbed, here, let me hold it up this way. Okay. This morning, folks, we're going to talk to some angels. We're going to try to get some divine guidance, and we're going to make sure that we speak, and we're learning how to get things that they're not due us, but they're there. They want us to have it. But some of this is knowing who you are, where you're going. What is my purpose? So I'm using the Archangel Power Tarot cards that Bridget had mentioned a while back. I had them. And I wanted to do this for Bridget, but I've also felt compelled. I've also got other decks spread out here. Y'all know me. I can never limit myself to one deck. Oh, some great things coming up. Friday morning show. Make sure y'all pass the word, tune it in, share this link. Julia Treat will be on the show. We'll be doing readings together. I'm even going to try to see if the 10 o'clock slot is open. If it is, I'm going to book it. We might go extra long. Julia and I will be doing readings together. This is going to be exciting. Saturday night, 7 o'clock. And again, Tarot with an Attitude Facebook users and Tarot with an Attitude subscribers. Well, I've got another special guest, Rocky Delgatti. Y'all have seen me with her before on Luminous Playground. Come check us out. We got a lot of things cooking this week. Things are going to go awesome. It's going to be some changes coming somewhere along the line. Yes, I love Julia. Yes, we need 2 hours of that. It's going to be so much fun. I got to talk to her yesterday on the phone. It's just going to be great. And she's got some ideas cooking. And we're going to see what we can do. Things are fixing to get crazy. I would like to put it on the Collective Super Channel. However, what I need you to know is I believe the time slots have already been taken. So you need to go subscribe and tell people. Put it out there. Somebody slap that in Telegram that to get it, they need to be subscribing to my channel and be subscribing and come in and join the Tarot with an Attitude group. Because then you can see me there if I'm doing other things, and we do other things. So that's Saturday night, things like that. Kim and I are going to put together a show. I'm like on her, so she's going. So let's talk about this. Let's ask some straightforward questions. All right. I'm so excited for the reading with Rocky. Absolutely, Jasmine. She is just a wonderful lady. Her and my wife have known each other for a long time. That's how I met her. And she's just amazing. I love her energy. She is just so cool. Her artwork, folks, she makes artwork out of bones, human bones. It's really, really cool. You got to check it out. Don't miss the show. That's Saturday night at 7 o'clock. We'll be together. Okay. So if I can get it on the Collective Super Channel, I will, but I believe the time slot's already taken. So here we go. Let's talk to the angels today. What do we need to know about how do we know who I am? Who am I? How do I identify that? We've touched on this before, but what is some of the steps we need to know? Okay. And a lot of this is going to start with a solid mental base. Folks, if your brain's running crazy, if things are going silly, if things are going off the wall, this is the Four of Michael. Kind of hard to see what's going on here, but we have a young lady sleeping, all right? And there are angelic symbols and things hanging around here. Four of Michael. So this is an air card. This is all about getting this in control. What they're trying to tell us here. Here, I'll read right from the card. Insights that come from quiet meditation. You got to start, folks. You got to try somewhere. You've got to start building yourself in time. It's just like going to the gym to be mentally prepared. Take 15, 20 minutes to sit down and just say, if you're praying to God, God, help me. If you're praying to the mother, if you're praying to the universe, if you're asking your spirit guides, if you're asking for energy, please still my mind and go. Because the key of knowing who you are is being calm up here. It's being able to communicate within yourself. Insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off. Holy crap. Wow. Take a break. Seek relief from stress. So remember what the question was. What is the first step? And at some point, folks, we got to step back. This is about self-care. Four is about establishing a good base. The Four of Swords, which this would be equivalent to, is somebody knowing there's a lot of battles going. There's a lot of battles coming. This battle right now, maybe I need to leave behind and I need to just rest because I can't fight them all until I drop. If you want to know who or what you are, what you're intended for, you have to be still. You have to start learning to be still and listen to what the spirit is giving you. Quieting your mind drops calories. It does. Boop, there we go. Very nice. Let go and let God. And you know, for a lot of people, the God thing is I believe in God. Let go and let God. I believe in God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit, but I also believe in the Divine Mother. I believe in the universe that was given to us, that we are all part of. I believe that the energies that come and go and that we pull and build, and I believe that there are gifts such as our dragons, such as our guides, the angels that come and they want us to succeed. They want things to happen for us, okay? And in that, we have these, we don't reach them. We don't talk to them. You all have them. You all have the capability of having the riches. We talked about it yesterday. As above, so below. And what that's talking about is you can have what you're waiting for now. That's amazing. That's amazing. So I'll go ahead and we'll start fielding some questions early as we go through this. So if that's the first step of how we do this, of what we need to do, how do we make that happen? We already know meditation is going to play a huge key. And how, all right, I'm going to change the question. All right. How do we know? All right. I've said we've got some changes coming up this week, folks. How is knowing who you are going to affect the changes in your life? There we go. Let's go with that question. The importance of knowing who I am, my purpose, what I'm here to do, my own identity. How is that? What do I need to know about that and the changes that are coming in my life? Because, folks, changes are coming. I see something happening this week. I'm not sure what it is. It might be for many of you. It might be for all of us. I don't know, but it's going to be the one thing I talked about at the very beginning of the week. So with that being said, the importance, this is going to be Bridget. Guess who's in the house? Raphael, Page of Raphael. These changes that are coming, these are all going to affect us gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted. It's going to allow you to emotionally deal with changes in your life in a more solid, stable way. Pages, a new emotional situation. Here we go, okay? Messages, reading, relationships, or social invitations. Great intuitive sites. So when these changes and things happen, when things start to come, I don't know if y'all could tell because of the green screen, this is a beautiful green card. This is all about emotions. This is about the creativity. This is about those things that are within you. And when we ask what's going on, this is a page. We can take the page and we can glean those teenage attributes. Changes come. I'm ready for them. I'll have my intuition. My intuition will be sparked up. I'll be able to listen. I'll know the best path. Changes won't scare me as much. All right? And that's some of the things we need to know. Good luck, Dragon. Just got never-ending story for the grandkids. Isn't that a great story? I love it. I love it. I love it. Elbow cough. There we go. Yeah. All right. So, all right. Now, anybody got anything they want to know so far? Where are we going to go with this today? It's the who am I? What am I? I don't mind reaching in and let's talk a little bit on an individual basis. Emotions help drive spirit. Yes, they do. And emotions help drive your spirit. They help also. Think about it. Do you want to be around somebody all the time that is moaning, depressed, that's all the time? You don't mind being around somebody that needs some help, but at some point you have to have yourself, especially when you know they know what they need to do to help themselves and to move along out of this. And it just becomes a hard thing to do. That's where we are going with this. That's it. So spirit, with the spirit, knowing who you are will help you see your spirits. I'm talking about the physical spirits or the metaphysical spirits that are here to help you, not just the spirit within yourself. Knowing and being able to communicate with your guides about knowing who you are. That's going to be so important in your becoming, in your enlightenment as you move forward. Hey, Mystic, how are you? Emotions can help you drive off a cliff as well. There we go. They cannot be dominating your life, but guess what? They do. And a lot of us need to be able to contain that and know it. And again, I'm not talking about walking around like Mr. Spock, I didn't say Dr. Spock, I said Mr. Spock. Okay. But But there are times we let our emotions just drag us around. Our brain, our emotions are leading us instead of us leading our emotions. So with the spirit, what does spirit need to, why is it important for spirit, for us to know with spirit what is going on in our lives, who we are? It's, if you don't know who you are and what you want to be when you grow up, okay, how are we going to really be fully effective? Okay, we're not. So here we go. The moon. It brings into facet the things that are moving around that you don't see. There is so much going on. By understanding who you are and knowing what you are, those things that you constantly feel moving under the flow in the depths of the waters of your subconscious, it helps bring them to light. The moon, it shines full. You can see it. The divine feminine energy of the moon comes forward for you. But most importantly, the opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. Folks, knowing who you are, defining what you are, defining your purpose is exactly how things are going to help you. All right. So let me get caught up here. Can't be around people like that. Too empathic. Man, yeah. It's hard. They bring you down and wear you out. Hey, Wanda, I hope you're having a great day. Simple. I know my calling, but not sure how to get there. Okay. So one of the first things is, if you know your calling and not sure how to get there, what's stopping you? So some of the things are fear that I would tell people, cautiousness, fear of failure, fear of not knowing what to do. If you've got a calling, you just start. You just start. So let's ask the angels, simple, about where do you need to start? Because you got to know where to start and how to get there. All right. So a lot of that is having faith in yourself. If you know your calling and knowing a calling, do you know who you are though? To that calling. How is who you are related to that calling? So simple. We're going to ask. Not sure how to get there. How does she get there? Okay, this is talking about coming into the real world. This is talking about making things happen around you. 5 of Ariel. You're asking for help when help is right there with you. You're looking for these massive signs, okay? And the signs are there. You're standing asking for help. And what this is saying, 5 of Ariel, there's nothing wrong with asking for help, but are you truly asking for help when you don't need help? If you look, this angel, 5 of Ariel, you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. If you know a calling, it's as easy as if you're doing what I do, finally making the step and going, this is what I'm going to do. Turn on the mic and start freaking talking. Guess what? Are you going to get it right the first time? Probably not. I didn't. All right. I've been moving, morphing. Look at how we're moving the name of the groups around, different things or whatnot. Folks, but you can do this simple. You have to start understanding you are being given messages. They are there. Listen to them. Fear is holding you back. If you know your calling, that is the majority of the battle. Now you got to put your feet forward and work on it. They're not going to give it to you. A calling has to be acted on by you. Okay. So the message here for you is you're not going through this alone. You don't know how to figure it out. Use your intuition. You've been given a very strong gift, simple. You know how to use your intuition, but it's getting so caught up with everything and the rational mind that you're forgetting to listen and move ahead. Jay and I had a saying, at some point, find what makes good sound financial sense sometimes doesn't make good heart sense. All right. But sometimes your heart's got to lead first, like taking that vacation. Okay. I'm not saying bankrupt the family. Okay. But sometimes you got to take a day off. sometimes you got to do some things to help yourself. Simple. This is what's coming there for you. Love to talk to you more on tarotwithanattitude.com. Go there. We can set something up. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My spirit tells me wait. Well, then if your spirit's telling you wait, you need to make sure. Then I don't know that it's a calling. I don't know that that's a spirit. I would like other people to weigh in. I think you're confusing something. I'm going to ask right straight up, and we're going to go with this. Somebody with a calling, a true calling, they can't wait. I have to move. I've got to go. I don't know why a spirit would tell you to wait if this is your calling. So either this is not your calling, simple, and it's something you want to do, which is okay, and they're trying to teach you to hold back, or something's off in that statement. I have a calling, but the spiritual world tell me to wait. No, that doesn't compute to me at all. So Kim, Bridget, I'd love for y'all to weigh in on that. Rob, when you began connecting to the angels, the angel deck, saw a heavenly host with you. New people came in the room when I was saying my prayer off camera this morning. Tall, austere guides, some powerful energies with you this morning. Thank you. I need that because simple. It's hard telling people, but it is an attitude. It's tarot with an attitude because I'm not going to hold back. Simple. This is a calling. And matter of fact, we watched Sister Act 2 last night. My favorite of the two. All right. And one of the things that Whoopi Goldberg's character was trying to tell one of these young ladies, when you can wake up in the morning and think about nothing but singing, when you're walking through the day and you can't wait to get done with a task so you can be a singer, you're supposed to be a singer, girl. Okay? Kim, keeping it simple. This is a very strong thing I'm getting that, Ace of Raphael, it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support, a change in job or promotion. This is new beginnings. It's time to move in the physical world. It's scary sometimes, but this is what you've got to do. This was straight for you. And yes, there is something that's disguising itself. And a lot of times we want to hold back and say, well, something's telling me to wait. Yeah, a lot of times that's fear, okay? And you know what? It's natural. Now you have to overcome it. Great day to you all. Sun shines, very nice. Opportunity to improve happens every day when we awake. Man, how powerful is that? Think about it. Absolutely. I asked for patience, still waiting. Okay. Well, patience is one thing, but you got to see how that compares to the calling. When we talk directly about your calling, why did you ask for patience? I don't want any patience. I want to make it now. Bridget will tell you, Kim will tell you, when I decided it was time for me to do it, just move. You can't hold it back or you're miserable in the other part of your day. Okay. So Mimi, in your heart and soul and be true to you. Do what you love. Absolutely. I'm going to try to get through some of these contents here. May I have a card to see who my archangel is? Okay, let's do that. Wanda wants to know who her archangel is. And you know what? It just hit me. I'm getting into the cards so much. They're all of them. They're all there for you. They will move in and out. There's no specific angel. Angels come and go, and they come with different spirits, different things to help you through. So Wanda, one of the things to know is that's the gift. You're not limited. Open up, meditate. You might feel 2 or 3 angels at one time. Okay. Now, a spirit guide and a guiding angel might be 2 different things, but angels will come and go. So let's ask. Okay. I'm going to go away from this because this gets very specific. All right. I am going to ask about the characteristics of your angel. Okay. Of any angel that is in your presence right now. What are they there for? Where are we going? So this is what I want to know. Please help me. death and rebirth, it was reversed. This angel is there to help you leave behind your old self and move forward in your enlightenment. There is an angel there that is here to help you be reborn, to master this change, to understand there are things you need to leave behind. Okay. So I'm not getting Michael, but I am getting the fire is very relevant here, and the phoenix. This is an angel that is there to help you personally rise up from some old battle and to move forward, is what I'm being told. Wanda, something hurt you in the past? All right. There is an angel there that's helping you through something that's going on, that's going to change you. You're changing, and this angel is there for that. Scott, practice makes perfect in all avenues. You take up, absolutely. Keeping it simple. Don't be afraid to making a mistake. Act. You will be led. That's it. And see, that's one of the things I want you to know, simple. If it's a calling, you're supposed to move on it. Nothing's going to just fall into place and go, oh, now is the time. Okay? You got to move. You got to go. Philip, good morning, Auntie Allison. Keep it simple. Not wait, wrong word. Not yet, but soon. Okay? Allison, Philip, Phil, very good morning. What's going on with everybody? So here we are. Lots of love to Kim. There we go, Scott. My whole purpose for being here is to ground love into Mother Earth and to live. An actual living will do so much. Oh my God, we can't get caught up. So many people, we can't get to a channel because people are caught up in hate. They want to accuse people. We don't want to, there are people we need to take care of, but you can't do it by accusing people of things that you don't know that they've done. We took on somebody else's freaking thing and people were misled. Folks, love, light, preach it, know it. Let it come out through you. Live. Enjoy this day. Enjoy breathing. Enjoy going out and finding out what's going on for you. May I have a card to see who my guardian angel is? My birthday is July 7th, 1965. All right. When y'all put whole birthdays in, I need you to add up all those numbers and give me a number, because I don't want to wait a lot of time on me trying to do the math while I'm running the show. So what your number is. So 7 and 7 is 14, 15, 24, 30, 35. So your total number is a 35. So we have 3. We have the, if I'm misadding that, y'all let me know. 35. We have 3, collaboration. We have perfection. We have the Trinity. 5. We have passion. We have conflict. There could be a little instability, but there's drive. There's movement. There are things that you're ready to jump in. And the 8 means you are here to master your environment. You are good at mastering things like that. So I'll go with that on the number. Mystic Mimi. Things are jumping around on me again. So here we go. I got to find it. Sister Act. People are laughing. Unfortunately, I have a meeting. So God bless you all. Ta-ta for now. Later, Mimi. Love you. Thank you. There's shows coming up. You need to go back and watch this later. We got shows with Julia and with Rocky Degatti. Sister Act. Yeah. Sorry. I love those shows. Y'all are going to crack up. When those kids are singing at certain times, man, I'm bawling like a fucking baby. It just is. It gets me, that whole spirit, knowing. Some of y'all don't know, I do used to sing. And when you stand in front of people and you're departing a message and people are accepting it, it can be so powerful. It can be so powerful. Sister Act movie 1 and 2. Kim, Rob, sorry, personal message for you. Feeling your mom coming in. She's telling me to tell you, you have the timing right in your mind. Timeline is correct for the changes for you. Love you. Thank you. Thank you. It is. It's time to move. It's time to be. You need to ask the angels. They are not like your guides. Exactly. Thank you. I couldn't get the words to it, Bridget. The angels are there to help you, but they are not your guides. You need to ask angels what they are doing, what they are there for, what they are. That's why we have spirit guides, even spirit animals, spirit totems. So I normally say an angel is welcome to provide for my highest good. Very well put. Very well put. Give them permission, but stop and acknowledge their presence and say what's going on. We're all rising from the ashes. Just some were burned more than others. Yes, you're right. They were. And you know what, Scott? I wish some of them would still just let it go. Let it go. Because wake the fuck up. We got to move on. Life is there. We're not meant to stay in this negative, hate-filled, low energy world. That's not where we're at. You're missing blessings and riches, and you're communicating with your angels, and you're missing finding out who you are. Good morning, Michael. Well, I was expected to get a note from my doctor as well as my brother's doctor while my sorry to hear it, buddy. Sorry to hear it. You again said there are going to be some big changes for people this week. Now, how are you ready to handle it? That's going to be the thing. Disregard the second comment. The card reading you gave me was very accurate. Excellent. And I am being reborn and changes are happening. Thank you for verifying, Wanda. I appreciate it. It helps other people as well. Scott, the act of life well lived is a sublime ministry. Man, isn't that something? That's powerful. That is powerful. Christina, 35. Again, I was right. Thank you. I got the number right. So, Mimi, love hugs and kisses. Absolutely. Number is 38. Here we go with the numbers. 3. We already talked about 3, and we already talked about 8. 38. 3, 8 comes down to 11. 11 is new beginnings, which comes down to a 2. 2 is about partnerships. Michael, you're probably very good at building partnerships. You probably know when partnerships, you're probably very good at knowing when partnerships it's time to go and time to stay. But I'm talking about partnerships, like you said, your partnership with the earth, to plant love, things like that. So that's what I'm seeing there in the 38. Thank you, Rob. You're better than coffee. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Got mine here. Oh, Bridget, tell Bruce. Got the cup. Okay. Y'all need a travel agent when y'all are dealing with all this crap, because when you're trying to drive, even domestically, okay, there's a reason they're there. When something happens or plans got to change or whatnot, you want Bruce Kaler from Orlando, from Apollo Travel in Orlando. You want him fighting on your side. Scott, there we go. Or 11 when reduced. Yes. And the 11 would still actually break down into a master number. Okay. In the tarot, the 11 is justice. So if you looked at the 11 card, it would be there. And Kim, my daughter is on. Please tell grandmommy hi. She is there. Thank you, Mom. Love you. So that's where we're going. Philip, 49. 4, establishing a solid base, knowing what's going. And 9 are bringing things to completion. 4 and 9 together is 13 in the tarot. The 13 would be the death card. Okay. We're talking about rebirth. But when we're looking strictly at the numerology, I then take the 13 and it goes right back to a 4. Very good at establishing good solid bases. Very good at knowing how to build and how to lay a foundation. That's one of the things you are on. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. Oscar Wilde. Those are fantastic. Melissa, 34. Thank you. 3, the Trinity. Again, collaboration. You're good with working with other people. You're good with bringing things together beyond just 2 people. The 4 is the good base. 7. 7s are about reassessing. 7s are about stepping back, tending your garden, making things grow. You're probably very meticulous, or should be, okay? If you're running a little askew, this might be one of the things that you are doing. Is one of the things is you're able to tend the garden to make things grow. You're able to step back, assess, see when something needs to be adjusted, and able to move forward. 1995, so for that year, we are dealing with 10, 19, 24, 2 and a 4. 2, again, pairs. 4 is the base, but we're talking about a 6. Keeping it simple. This is about overcoming. The 6 is about charging and driving through. So some of this is in knowing who you are. And let's remember you. Let's remember, folks, one of the things we started talking about here was, who am I? Simple. Are you an overcomer? Are you a fighter? Are you able to find and come through and find the victory? If you're holding back on things, chances are you're not living your path, your calling. And that's what I want you to see. Christina Lee, Grandmommy sees you, very proud of you, says you work too hard. Oh, enough said. Philip, so accurate. Thank you, Rob. You are welcome, Philip. I love it. How does the time of birth fit in? I'm an 11, born at 12:36 p.m. I would turn this more over to Kim and to Bridget. I am still learning astrology. This is going to be where the star signs fit in and what was more prominent at the time of your birth, which sun, moon sign was rising, what was coming away, different things like that. If you want, and one of the things you can do, go to the Tarot with an Attitude group, all right? Some people will be able to help you with that in more detail, one of them being my wife. She loves to pull up all this stuff and things like that. But the time of day is actually going to say where more of the planets were aligned. 25, if you please, Rob. Allison, 25, 2, partnerships. You're good at the partnership thing. You're good at pairing, things like that. The 5 is also, again, that passionate. You can get, I'm a 5, okay? I'm a 5 in a total. So imagine me when I get my teeth locked into something and I got to go, okay? Conflict, not afraid of it, okay? Can be a little unstable at times if you ask my ex, but at any rate. But then when you bring them together, that's the 7 we were talking about earlier. The 7 is that knowing, planting, working. You won't just do something and abandon it, or you shouldn't, okay? So let's get back into some of this. So, Scott, you are a great jolly man, Rob. Much love to you. So was freaking Santa Claus, or so is Santa Claus. You're absolutely right. I love being happy. It's fun. It's easier on my heart. It's easier on my soul, okay? It makes being around me easier for the day. This show is as much of a ministry to me as it is from me. I know I know this is what my task is. This is what I'm doing. And again, my identity. I had mentioned this in some other shows. We need to understand who we are. And I know I'm a healer. I know I'm a guide, okay? And I know I'm a teacher. These are the things that I am. This is who I am. And to pass by this opportunity when people are looking, that's going to be huge, okay? It's what I do. It's where I'm at. And guess what? Things are coming in. Money's coming in. Checks are coming in. I left my job back in September. But you know what? It was the best thing that ever happened to me. Getting off the hamster wheel sometimes is what we've got to do to make things happen. And I don't see this doing anything but being successful. So that's where we go. So what do we need to know? How do the numbers play into what's going on? All right. Let's ask again who you are. Lady Q, 24, please. Love and light. 24, 2, again, the partnerships. Being able to understand and bring things together. I'm not talking about collaboration. I'm not talking about more than one things. You're very good at partnerships as part of your base number. 4 is also about establishing a solid base. You're able to do that. But again, the 2 and the 4 come together to be a 6. And that 6, lady, is again, kind of what we're talking about with the keeping it simple, being able to go through the battles, and you're an overcomer. You are a victorious person. You can be victorious. You are meant to be able to find your way through battles in life and to come out on the other side. Okay? That's exactly what I'm seeing there. So Something else I want to find out. Let's go back. Anybody else? We got anything? Okay, Rob, but Santa and Satan have the same letters in their names. Oh, the church lady. Oh, I remember the church. Love the church lady. Both wear red and black. And you never see the two of them together in the same place. Just saying. Am I Satan Santa? Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Okay. I did tell my kids one year that Santa had a stroke and he wasn't going to be able to be there. And all I could hear was their mother going, Robbie! My family calls me Robbie. Okay. And I told them different, relax. Okay. But yes, so Satan Santa. There we go. We'll see what's going. 9:45. We got 15 minutes left, folks. So in the angel cards today, what do we need to know more about finding out who you are? We know it's important, folks. You have to learn who you are, what your basic qualities are. What are you meant to be? What are you meant to do? I'm a Leo, a true lion in battle. There we go. So there we are. So Kim, are you oh my godding me because of what I did to my children? It was funny at the moment. Not to them, but it was funny. All right. So they laugh about it now. Christina, you're still here. Did I traumatize you guys for life when I did that? Did I? Let me know if I traumatized you for life. Let's see what happens. So Leo, true battle. I love it. I have a wicked sense of humor as well. Folks, don't take yourselves too seriously. There's a time for it and there's a time not to. Lighten up. Okay, let's go. So as we come down to the conclusion of the show, it's so vitally important for you to learn, who am I? What am I here for? All right. If you have something that's constantly gnawing at you, you need to look at it and you need to embrace it. You need to find out what's going on that's happening in your life, because you're never going to be able to reach out and grab the gifts, manifest, do everything that you want to do until you're doing what you were meant to do. That doesn't mean quitting your work. That doesn't mean you can do this on the side. If you've got a message, if you've got a product, keep going. But at some point that needs to be followed through, that passion. Isn't that special? Absolutely. Oh, thanks, Christina. Not with that. Other things. All right. Lady Q, the victorious part of the reading, I saw you on a white horse like Lady Godiva. Wow. Put some clothes on. It's cold. All right. Lady Godiva. That's awesome. Hail Leo. Here we go. Hail Leo, LOL, from a fellow Leo. There we are. Lady Q. I am a spiritual being having a human experience. So are we all. Excellent. I never take myself seriously, but take seriously who I am. A lot of power in that statement, Scott. A lot of power in that statement. Folks, I've made jokes. My dad's like, you're so sacrilegious. And I'm like, no. The God of my understanding knows my heart, and he knows I'm being funny. And I just don't picture Jesus walking through the planet Earth and always being, that's not funny. He laughed. He cried. He had a good time. Folks, if you want to tell me Jesus was never funny, silly, played, then just your version of Jesus and mine are completely different. So Lady Godiva was a protester for social reform. Okay. You would remember the nudity, Rob. Thank you so much. You had to point that out, right? I just thought it was funny. Okay. I think we are spiritual beings called human. Humor is key. Absolutely. Absolutely. You want to watch a good movie that'll touch your heart? Watch Patch Adams this weekend or this week. It's coming up. Lady Godiva. I am always, see, Kim? Lady, I picked up on it. That's why it was there. Everybody around me is chuckling. Lady Godiva, I am always naked at home. So fitting. There we are. I see. Get off my back. All right. Have some fun. Thank you, lady, for bringing that. Check out the book, Lamb. It's a story about Jesus from his best friend, Biff. There we go. All right. So I don't remember Biff in the Bible. Folks, there are different things we need to understand. And taking things too seriously, and anytime something brings you into a negative or lower vibrational energy, something's wrong. Something is wrong. No matter what cause it is, no matter what key it is, you got it. You can't stay there. There are things we're going to have to address that do want to bring us down, but the key to addressing it and becoming is to actually learn how to stay at a higher vibrational energy through it. Naked is good, naked as much as possible. There we go. Barefoot Bangarang. We didn't even say it today. The Barefoot Bangarang tribe. This is my people. Y'all go naked as much as possible. Absolutely enjoying life. Free as a breeze. Barefoot Bangarang. Paddle on. So, Kim, Jesus spent his time with tax collectors and lady of the evening. Okay? He was an advocate for the sacred with a good meal and company. There you go. Well put. Well put. All right. Bridget, Biff, the 13th apostle, very well could be. Very well could be. Biff, I don't know. Maybe he's the one who sold Judas the rope. I don't know. All right. God makes me laugh all the time. I believe he has the best sense of humor. Of course he did. For all of you creationists that want to say everything we are made of was by God, the Genesis, all that effect, and it's okay if that's what you believe. I'm not making fun of it. Then he gave you the emotions you have. He gave us humor. He gave us crying. He gave us tears because this is the human life. This is where we're at. This is part of experiencing it. So guess what? You're right. God makes me laugh. All right. Great point. It's snowing outside, but it's warm in my home. Love, light from the UK. Lady, love and light from the US back at you. Where are the Barefoot Bangarangers? They're here. They're all here. Some of them got lost because they forgot to go tie into Tarot with an Attitude.com, and they forgot to tie into the Luminous Playground group, which is now Tarot with an Attitude group. Folks, again, I want to get back on the hempworx. Got to try it. Look at the mantras. There are other products. There's even some type of travel product there I haven't looked at yet. I want Bruce to look at that with me to see what's going on. But there's all kinds of different things. There's aromatherapy. There's a bunch of stuff. Ain't got nothing to do with hemp. That's really cool. I got some of that coming, so I'll be able to testify. But what I can tell you now, this coffee, these things have made such an important change in me. I'm losing weight. I don't care what anybody says. All right. I don't eat as much. I'm not walking around bored out of my mind trying to figure out how to stay free with eating. All right. Just try it. Try it for yourself. See what and tell others. Once you understand and you can feel what some of us have felt, you will then know why we say what we say and do what we do. Bruce is working, thank God. Okay. Yes. So I'm trying to find out where I left off here. Happy Tuesday. We're just going to start here. Bruce is working. Thank God. I hear you. Happy Tuesday. I'm so late this morning. Sending love. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Scott, I see parallels. Christ, a carpenter, leader of a nation, despised by own family, killed by the government. Yeah, I'm not going there with Trump. Sorry, not doing that. Trump lost the election, folks. And anytime I put too much faith in one man, it will only be God or who he sends forward. That, Scott, we're going to have to just agree to disagree. I will not do politics in here. And I don't believe that people are trying to actually turn him almost into the Antichrist. So if one man can fix it all and you want to compare anybody to Christ, there's your negative vibration, and there's your flag across the bow. There's your shot across the bow that it should be a warning. So take what you want, leave what you don't. But no, not going there. Sorry. Allison, Barefoot Birthday Suit Tribe. Yeah, Barefoot Bangarang. Okay. Barefoot Bangarang, paddle on, fly, be free. All right. So, Scott, so here we are. Right. They play the game. All right, everybody plays the game. Everything happens. So with that being said, what I want to do is we're going to bring this show to an end. Remember, folks, this is about knowing who you are. This is about waking the fuck up. This is about understanding and free thinking for yourself. Okay? Things that, sorry, that whole thing, it just really threw me and it just drug my energy completely down. I will not have it. Okay? Just not going to have it, folks. It's not meant to be. It's nothing I believe in, and it's nothing I'm going to put forward anymore at all. So, folks, please know, love from my heart. Take what you want. Leave what you don't. Okay? But I want everybody to leave today with some peace, love, and light. And please start asking, who am I? Who am I? What's my calling? What am I here to do? Okay? And I guarantee you there will be love coming forth. Scott, love to you too. Appreciate it. Everything. Always love when everybody comes in. So remember, as we leave here today, Friday, Julia Treat going to be on. So she'll be on with us. Saturday night at 7 o'clock, there's going to be a special show on Tarot with an Attitude at YouTube and Tarot with an Attitude group. Make sure you've asked to come in. The group, don't wait till the last minute because you got to be approved. All right. Because again, we don't do any of the politics, things like that. We want everybody to come in and enjoy it, but you can link through there. If I can get it on the Collective Super channel, I will. Okay. But we will go there. Remember to respect each other, respect yourself. Kim, thank you. Lovely, powerful messages today, Reverend Rob. I appreciate it. Folks, from my heart, love, light, peace, take it all with you. It's there. It's there. Reach out to me on www.tarotwithanattitude.com, and I'll be glad to try to do what I can, book a session, see what's going on. With that being said, everybody have a 11:30 today. I'm coming on with Spiritually Raw, so I think they got something new planned, and I will be there with them. So pass the word. We got something coming out today. Okay? Love you guys. Peace to everybody.